ringside restatements. Jesse Palmer and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Razorbacks will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his spine. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They look at him. It's a touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Raymond. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're going to run it to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the missed connection. 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Arkansas State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling.
Oh, he's got it. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the...
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll ride the hot hand. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D-court...
Into the end zone he goes. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it. Big third down conversion. conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion with jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it. Quick handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Flowers. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find where he's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the...
Space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he'll take it in, and... Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together.
Go single.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. On the option. Here's the handoff. Trying to get it in. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. On the move, it's Raymond. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
He'll pull it on the read. Powers through the defender. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win.
He's trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Big fella finding for every inch, but he will not get there, and it'll be 4th down. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. It's complete.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the catch. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Flowers. He's got the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Red Wolves can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete on the right side. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick out. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to throw it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Clock is wound down. Just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it first and 10. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Sure hands, it's Raymond. They get him out of bounds. Short of midfield, they'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Grabbed behind the line. It's Raymond. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Platt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Platt. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kent. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession... is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive. And
breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gives it on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
These read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well, then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
The Razorbacks are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorback! Running back searching for a hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass, it's Flowers. He uncorks one deep, and this is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing.
And he takes it in for the score. On the run, it's Raymond. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Fires to the wideout. He makes makes the catch. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And this is the part of the field where it starts to be even more clear, right? I'm not backed up in my own territory. I'm getting towards midfield. 4th and inches? I can't get inches? I like my offense. I like their aggressiveness. And I like the way they went and got the 1st down.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still on his feet. Had to get rid of it quickly.
Man, there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense peer. Pressure the quarterback that gets hits on him that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Platt. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gonna run it. It's Powell. Got enough for the 1st down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Red Wolves, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Made a defender miss. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Red Wolves just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He wants to change this route. From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Flowers. Grabbed in the middle. It's Powell. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The snap sets up to throw. looking to get it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Razorbacks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right?
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the ball squirted out. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
It's so hard to force fumbles.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. The sure hands. It's Harold. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. A 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Off play action on first down. On target to the left. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's
He's got some space. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. Have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's loose at the 15. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here we go, here we go. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! This defense will try to keep everything in front. To the air on first down. He's got him. Quick step and go. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Soft spot in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Raymond. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here... Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Flowers. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in on the left. It's a seam wide open. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Here we go. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. From the gun, looking for a man. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing